Hello my friends, welcome to my channel. Those of you who are new, I'm Gina. Sorry I'm not on camera today, but I am editing in my PJs right now and I did not want to do an opening edit. So in today's DIY, I'm going to bling out some boots. I've done that to many boots in my past, and I thought it'd be fun to do it to this pair of boots that I do not wear. First, I mixed up my own paint. I wanted a putty color, so I mixed up some black and white until I got a putty color, and I mixed it with talc to create my own chalk paint. So first I took some painter's tape and I just covered the bottom here, the brown wood, all along both boots. And you will see at the end of this video it didn't work too good, and I probably left it on too long. I don't know, I probably should have peeled it quicker, but it bled through and I had to wash it out of there and kind of wet sand it off of the wood. So these boots took a lot of paint. I had to do 3 coats. It really absorbed the paint. And you're going to need to seal these when you're done. Use a can of the spray Mod Podge to seal it. That's what I like to use. And so then I went into my stash and I just pulled out some fun stuff, whatever I thought. I was inspired by a pair of boots I saw on Pinterest, and they had like little fringy denim hanging off the side, so I kind of tried to make that look. And I just pulled out some other stuff from my stash. Some of the stuff was from Dollar Tree, and you'll see how I made them into some glam country boots. Here is the first coat, and as you could see, it really sucked the paint in. So I ended up doing 3 coats. And here they are after 3 coats. I have these great rolls of pearls that I thrifted a few years ago that I've used for so many things. I was going to use them, but I decided not to. I grabbed these 2. They're from a broken bracelet. They're these gold filigree with rhinestones. And I also grabbed these, some rhinestone chain. I ended up not using that as well. I grabbed these rhinestone buttons I mean pins, and I did use these brooches. I make Christmas ornaments out of these every year. So I also grabbed some pretty crochet pieces that I thrifted. And what I'm doing with those, and I have a couple pieces of these left over from Dollar Tree. It's like this twine, brown and light brown twine. I grabbed this. I have these big bolts of fringe. So I wanted to make them a little bit in like warm colors, so I went with like the golds and the light brown and brown. And I grabbed this little piece of denim that I had dyed in aqua for another project when I made a boho feather belt with Morgan, which I'll link that video below if you haven't seen that one. So like I said before, I was very inspired by a cool pair of boots I saw on Pinterest, and they did have like fringe and denim on the boots, so that's what I decided to do, to add some of this dyed. Here's the feathers. These are the feathers that we made belts out of. Now I'm just cutting out 2 pieces of denim, that same size, that I'm going to fray, and I'm going to use this on the side of each boot. Now I am hot gluing the denim fringe panels I created, one on each side of each boot on the outer side of the boot. Now I'm cutting off the extra flap here that's folding over into the inside of the boot. I'm just going to glue that down. And the piece I cut off, I'll probably end up using it in another DIY someday. Nothing goes to waste in my craft room. I have these pretty doilies that I thrifted. I have a whole bunch of these and I just love them. And I've used them for many projects. And I am just cutting the edge off of the circle and I am using it to trim the top of the boot. I'm using fabric tack glue for this because it's a more permanent hold than hot glue. Now to add my filigree gold piece with the rhinestones. Now I'm adding that Dollar Tree ribbon that I love. It's two color twines. It's like a two-tone twine, like a off-white and then a khaki. And it's just a really pretty ribbon. You don't have to spend a lot of money to take a pair of boots you don't like and and embellish them and make them unique and one of a kind. Just look what you have in your stash. Use pieces of embroidery off of clothing you don't wear, or lace or ruffles from clothing that you don't wear. I do that all the time. Instead of throwing out clothes, I will cut them and use the fabrics and use the ruffles and the buttons and the lace and the embroidery and the fringe. And now I'm taking that fringe trim that I have, and I'm just going to cut off the gold tassel. I want to put, like I said, I'm sticking to this color. I wanted warm colors, so I'm going to add this gold tassel to the front of both boots. I'm also going to add one of those gold filigree rhinestone brooches, and I just clip off the back. It's very easy. You just wiggle it off and the pin, the needle will come right off. Now I just want to take that leftover doily, crochet doily that I have, and I just want to cut out the center piece, the little flower in the center, and I want to put that on the toe of the boot. If you're going to do this project, just have fun with it. Don't be nervous about it. If it's a pair of boots you don't wear as it is, so what do you got to lose? Just get a bunch of embellishments and stuff that you like. Like I said before, you can take embroidery off of clothing. You could take buttons off of something you don't wear. You could use ruffles and tassels and fringe from garments that you don't wear. Pins and, like I said, buttons too. I mean, just have fun with it. Make them glam boots or make them country boots. I mean, mine are going to be worn to a Morgan Wallen concert. So when I removed the tape, there was some bleeding from the paint onto the wood. So I got a nail file and I started to just kind of sanding it off, and then I used a wet cloth to get it off. I mean, it still didn't all come off, and I didn't photograph it when I finally got it all off, but here is the final results. I think they came out so cute, and I wore them to a country concert, and I will post a better photo of me walking in them on my community tab if you'd like to see that. And thank you for watching.